What's good, Draco Nation, man? It's your boy Draco back with another reaction video. This is to the XXL 2020. They're doing a roundtable to talk about the police brutality and the racism going on in America. I had to get this on my YouTube channel because this is strong to me. Because I feel like the world we live in right now is so dangerous for us Black Americans. It's scary. It really is scary because those are the people that's supposed to protect us from danger. Why do I feel like I'm in danger from the people that's supposed to be there to help me? So we're gonna listen to them talk about it because it's huge for them to talk about it because they got a bigger platform than probably most of the people in America. So a lot of people listen to these type of influencers. So I'm glad they're doing this. We're gonna react to it. Let's go.
I think we're looking at this topic of what is happening in our country. Obviously, in order to go forward, we have to know where we've been. We always have to analyze where we are, but then there has to be a vision for the future. And you all have your ears to the streets, and you also are great influencers.
Exactly. Like, they don't understand that. A lot of people listen to them. A lot of people understand it from their point of view.
An organizer, some people say we're leaders. We're always looking for what is really truly happening and what our people are really feeling, and I think you all are the voice of the young people, which is really our future.
The police protect and serve everybody else, but it's like for a lot of officers or a lot of police departments in general, it just feels like there's like open season on Black people. Like my experiences with the police when I'm with my Black friends versus when I'm with my white friends is completely different.
It definitely is, 100%.
I can attest to that. Young white boys versus experience versus those of a young Black boy experience is different. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times being biracial and being around my white family, I have to educate them. It's a sensitive subject because it's like, how do I teach somebody that don't know nothing about that? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
That's another thing too. Like, you got to understand, like, it's hard to tell somebody what your feelings is towards something they can't get. Like, they just wouldn't understand it because it's not coming from a I've been through that moment type of conversation. You feel what I'm saying? So it's different.
Chinese when they never even heard of China. It's like educating them in a light that they can understand it without having experienced it is hard.
One thing I've realized as I've gotten older is no matter how much I know racism exists, especially in a time like this, I grew up surrounded by Black people and, you know, they would tell me about their experience, but being a white person, like, there's no way I can ever truly feel it. You know what I mean? I can know it's there, but I can never truly. And
that's big for him to really understand that. Like, you don't try to put yourself in our shoes. Just try to understand. That's all you have. Just try to understand.
You know, Black people experience.
Because you'll never get it because you're not that.
Police, they gonna profile you anyway because it's a high crime area, so they gonna pull up on you. Hey, look, I know y'all doing this. I know y'all don't want to do it, but you really ain't the person who did it. You feel me?
I know a lot of folks are saying, and you can't really listen to the radio, listen to TV without hearing Black Lives Matter. But for Black folks in America, it's not new. Racism can look a variety of ways. Some of the work I've done is around the school-to-prison pipeline, how children are pushed out of schools through suspensions and expulsions and then arrested.
For me as a Black kid growing up in Alabama and being able to tell that my teachers are treating me differently and they treat white students, like that's something you're conscious of.
That's another thing. Also, it's not just police. It's not just political, racial. It's not that. It's everywhere. Grocery stores, libraries, anywhere that you wouldn't even think that you would be racially profiled. Those are the places that shock you the most. It's crazy to think that.
A young age, even if you don't have the verbiage to actually describe it.
I never really understood what it was until I got older. Running from the police was regular. Shit, that's what, it's a cycle. Getting caught, slammed on your shit, I thought that was normal.
Like sometimes we would probably bring it on to ourselves with how aggressive we be to them. We just be cool, respectful and shit. I ain't gonna give respect if a motherfucker ain't giving me respect. So if you coming to me rude, you hear me, all that trying to put me in cuz I already don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm in cuz none of that. You gonna have to use that on your hip, sir. Cause I ain't going. It's like the police still doing like real brutality. So you really scared of that. get pulled over by the police. Now you taking them on high speed chases. You just scared for your life. Like it ain't like serving.
And what that does, that brings other problems. That also brings non-safety to other people. You see high speed chases. It's not because they probably got something in the car or in trouble. They probably just fucking scared that their life can be over. I might as well just take it in my own hands. Just go. So that I hope the one thing that needs to change is the respect that you give the person that's being pulled over. Let alone just let them know why. Sometimes that solves all the problems. If you can say, look, sir, I'm pulling you over because your tail light's out. Why the fuck you gotta pull me out the car, put me on handcuffs, and slam me on it just to tell me my fucking tail light was out? Those are the things we're talking about.
I seen police brutality like that, and then me personally, I've been punched on and hit on by the police in the police station, so I'm not like, feel me, no stranger to it.
When I was like 12, I was already like a felon. Not to say like I wasn't doing my own fair share of negative things, but I'd say a lot of the things I used to get locked up for, shit, I ain't even had nothing to do with.
We're criminalized from birth. Why the fuck would a 14-year-old need to be charged as an adult for anything? For anything? Why? Why?
Like the videos, they almost normalize it. Like this supposed to happen, we defenseless. Like you can't do nothing. But in reality, they trained to talk to retaliate if we, feel me, get on there with them. So why I can't be the same way?
First time I ever went outside, BS with the police, so I knew it. Like they give a hand me, but I know the bag. You feel it in your stomach, like alright, it's gonna go down.
In our communities, we normalize.
You literally can feel it. Even talking normal to a police officer, you just kind of don't stand by. Why is that? Why can't I have a normal conversation with you? Like you're a human being also.
We just was like, alright, whatever. Like, what else? At least we got away. You know what I'm saying?
This shit is not new, like, and it's took hundreds of years for the rest of the world, the rest of America to wake up. It's like, better late than never, you know, like, I'm just glad now that there is this increased focus that we're on XXL talking about this shit right now.
Exactly. That's why I'm reacting to it, because it surprised me that they actually went this far. I fucks with that.
They not, like, they friends or they coworkers or whatever, like, you're bugging, like, you wild, or they not making them feel like they bugging, like.
I think the issue is, it's not the individuals, it's the system. And then the individuals who choose to follow the system or to perpetuate whatever racist views they have through the system. But if you actually had accountability measures that really work, like people really got arrested immediately upon, you know, putting your knee in George Floyd's neck, there should not just be firing. That's human resources. We're talking about human rights here.
The system of the police is destroyed, and the blue wall makes them not want to talk about things. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Being with your mans and being scared to step up when you see them doing some crap shit. You like, that's some whack shit. And sometimes you got to step up as men. That's what I think we in a time now, as men, black men, just in the world, period, we have to make our voices be heard. The problem with it, for me, with the police, is they get paid to protect and serve us.
You do that.
That's my point. Their job, they have a paycheck that they cash for protecting and serving the country, serving your state. Why the fuck, when you murder a human being, we're trying to debate if you should be fired? We should be debating if you should get life in prison. Like life, like death. Like you killed him, you deserve it too. Because that's not your job. Your job is not to kill a human being if they're not endangering human beings. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why is we debating for you to get fired? That should be duh.
It's called a robbery, you go to jail. They do what's called civil action forfeiture, and they get to do whatever with the money.
Separation is different than segregation. And right now, what's happening in the minds of a lot of black folks is we're recognizing our power, and we're saying we need to separate from the shit that's fucked up, and that's not aligned, and it's not going to get us to where we're going.
This has always been systemic. This is how the system was set up. It is actually working the way it was supposed to be. Yeah, exactly.
Even though it's shifting, it's not anywhere near where we need to be. The whole fucking system's broken. So imagine the amount of time it's going to go into literally uprooting all of it. And I think that's why we've been seeing people destroy shit. Like, because people are done. They're done.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for that video. I had to react to this video. Like, it was, when I seen it pop up, it was a must. I already knew that this was gonna be the video that come out today, because we need to be heard from all aspects. Instagram, if you got an Instagram, throw up a post. Black Lives Matter. Throw up a Facebook, YouTube, any platform you have, use it. We need to be heard so everybody can understand what we go through as people and we make change. That's how it works. And we continue to be silent, it's going to get brushed under the rug until somebody else, son or father or mother, die for no apparent reason. And then we ramp it back up again. No, keep it here until it get fixed. That's how change happen. But y'all, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all a lot. I'll see y'all in the next reaction.